Hey guys, welcome back to the Lovin Riyadh show. I'm Rama, and today it's just me, and you'll be hearing from Sara again this week, as well as both of us together. But for today, it's March 17th, so we're well into Ramadan. And with that, we've got a couple of really exciting topics around Ramadan and Umrah and what's going on in the Grand Mosque. So, starting with our first topic, the Saudi Scouts have dedicated over 11,000 hours to pilgrims this Ramadan. And for our second topic, it'll be about AI technology and how it's revolutionizing crowd management at the Grand Mosque. Starting with the first topic, Saudi Scouts in just 10 days of Ramadan have already dedicated 11,800 hours of volunteer work. So Mecca's young scouts are making an incredible impact in Ramadan at the Grand Mosque through the Saudi Arabian Scouts Association, which is also in collaboration with the Ministry of Education's Mecca department. It has deployed 295 scouts to assist Umrah performers, which has really helped ensure a smooth and organized experience for pilgrims, clearly from what we've been seeing in videos and reports of what the scouts have been doing. They do things like kind of help organize the crowds, help maybe elderly pilgrims navigate their way through Umrah, and with any other things that pilgrims would need during Umrah. And obviously, that helps with logistics, but it's also a huge testament to the spirit of volunteerism and patriotism among the Saudi youth. With so many topics that we've covered throughout all this time on the podcast and on Lovin Riyadh, we always get reminded of the same thing, of how Saudi youth in general and specifically are super into volunteering, which is so nice to see. And it's also a sense of patriotism, obviously, because they're helping their country and spending time out of their their schedules to help and give back during the holiest month, during Ramadan. So it's extremely nice to see. And camp leader, actually, Ziad Qadir, has highlighted how the program fosters a sense of national pride while also providing vital support during one of the busiest times of the year in Mecca. And like we said, we can definitely see that. They also work closely as the Scouts with key organizations such as the General Authority for the care of the affairs of the Grand Mosque and the Prophet's Mosque, as well as the Mecca Health Cluster and the General Directorate, it's a hard word to pronounce, of Public Security. So amazing things coming out of the Saudi youth, and we love to see it, especially during Ramadan. For our second topic, AI technology is absolutely revolutionizing crowd management at the Grand Mosque this year. A lot of AI technology has been implemented at the Grand Mosque to help worshippers during Umrah. And there's millions of worshippers flocking to Mecca during Ramadan this year, as every year, but this year we're seeing much more. And because of this, Saudi has harnessed artificial intelligence to revolutionize crowd management. And at the heart of this transformation is an advanced AI platform developed by SDAIA and the Ministry of Interior's General Security Directorate, again with that word, called Basir. And the system kind of monitors visitor movement, it detects counter-directional flow, and also assists in locating any missing persons within the Grand Mosque, which is amazing because it definitely ensures safety as well as efficiency during the peak times of the Grand Mosque during Umrah, during Ramadan. So if anybody were to go missing, which is, I'm sure it happens a lot because of the immense crowds during Ramadan at the Grand Mosque, it can kind of monitor how people are moving and seeing, if they can locate those people. And and detects, any kind of flow or something that's not really right going on in the Grand Mosque, and can detect it instantly. And it's also enhancing travel experiences beyond the mosque. So SDAIA, in collaboration with the Civil Aviation Authority and the Ministry of Interior, has also installed 70 AI-powered e-gates at the King Abdulaziz International Airport in Jeddah, which is where most pilgrims, all pilgrims, come in for Umrah, like through that airport. And because of that, I think the use of AI-powered e-gates is gonna help the flow of travelers with its efficiency in such an amazing way. The gates provide seamless entry for Umrah performers, which reduces wait times and improves security at the same time. And it also has 24/7 monitoring and backup communication systems in place. So they're ensuring that every step of the pilgrimage is efficient, secure, and technologically advanced, which I'm definitely 100% sure makes the whole spiritual journey smoother than ever before. And it's lovely to see this happening during Ramadan. There's so many things that are making the whole pilgrimage experience during Ramadan, which is so busy, much more efficient and much safer, and just a much smoother experience for pilgrims, which is great. And I'm sure there's going to be so much more in the days left we have of Ramadan, as well as in the years coming. So that's great. That's all we have for you today. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode of the Lovin Riyadh show. Catch us again tomorrow for another episode. And make sure to listen to this episode on all streaming platforms as well as YouTube. And we will see you tomorrow.